So EA just announced recently that they may allow backwards compatible games through their EA Access program. And at first I thought, wow, that's super shady of EA, making people subscribe to this optional service to get access to games that have already been released on older platforms. And I just think that's a super shady business tactic. And then I sat down, I calmed down, I thought about it, and I said, you know what? What if I didn't own the game before? What if Mass Effect 3, for example, I never owned it, but I'm a $30 a year or a $5 a month EA Access subscriber, and I get access to a game that I had never owned before? Well, that right there is an interesting proposition, because it gives me access to games that I would otherwise not have access to. EA doesn't have to allow any of their games to become backwards compatible. Microsoft is saying that they're leaving the decision up to the publishers. So, if I'm already subscribing to an EA Access service, which does offer some pretty decent benefits, then this might not be such a bad thing. However, EA, if you are locking these games behind, number one, the paywall, but number two, you have to own a disc-based or digital-based version of that game, then that's where the shadiness incurs. So please, EA, do the right thing by the gamers. Just put it in the vault. No prerequisites. Don't have to own a disc. Don't have to own it digitally. Just put it in there. Put it in there like you've had Peggle in there from day one. You didn't have to own it digitally or otherwise. As long as you're paying for the service, give me access to your games, to your backwards compatible Xbox 360 games on my Xbox One. That will make your platform a very viable resource. That's it for this Next Gen Weekly Minute. Make sure you keep it locked here to keep up on all things games.